Hello everybody. Today we are continuing our look at the Firefall battle frames for PvP. We are finally starting the advanced battle frames, starting with the Astrek Firecat. As much as I miss the old Firecat, I am enjoying some of the abilities they brought over from the Accord Assault. The old Firecat was much more based on raining fire down from above, and using my favorite alt fire, the triple shot. At least I still have that. Now, it's more like the other assault battle frames that has positioning abilities and some variation of shockwave, but in the end, it almost feels weaker than the Accord Assault, which is really sad because I like the old Firecat a lot for PvP. But let's get to the numbers and let you decide for yourself. The Firecat's primary weapon is the thermal cannon. It shoots plasma projectiles like the assault, dealing 525 direct hit damage and 325 damage to other targets in the AoE. While it does have a slightly larger AoE than the other assault battle frames, the direct damage doesn't match theirs, so it doesn't reward good shots as much as the other frames do. That part I don't like as much. I mean, it's not like it stacks with the Firecat's passive. There's no reason the direct hit damage couldn't be the same. But let's keep moving. The alternate fire for the thermal cannon is the triple shot. Oddly enough, this shoots out 3 quick projectiles that deal 189 damage each and add ignite damage. I'll say that damage later. The secondary weapon for the Firecat is the assault rifle, which deals 70 damage a round. You can run out of ammo on the Firecat if you're not careful, so this weapon does come in handy sometimes. On to the abilities though. The first ability for the Firecat is Inferno Dash. It works just like Afterburner, shooting you forward with a burst of energy, but if you brush past any enemies, your jets ignite them for burn damage. I mean, it's not much damage and definitely not an initiation tool, but if you happen to stack a DOT on an enemy while trying to get out of a fight, woot. I think it should have the same cooldown as Afterburner though, not a longer one. The second ability is Thermal Wave. This ability sends out a shockwave that ignites all enemies in its path for 500 damage plus burn damage. While it is a small shockwave, the damage is great and a strong ability to get good with. The third ability for the Firecat is Immolation. Your jets ignite, producing flames all around your feet, dealing a constant 50 damage to enemies around you. I know it sounds dumb, but with frames like Juggernauts and Bastions, you can find yourself surrounded more than you think. Immolation can clear turrets quickly, while you focus on actually killing someone or cause a Dreadnought to get off your back. The ability is very flashy and can disorient people that are caught underneath it, so in small areas, it can really save your butt. Finally, the ultimate ability is Fuel Air Bomb. When your HKM is full, this ability lobs a bomb that explodes, dealing 501 damage. It is meant to be like a dropship dropping off a nuke, but in most cases it looks like you just tried to throw a baseball and failed. Also, the damage is very underwhelming, even for its size. The devs agree, and are going to add a napalm effect that will burn the ground where the bomb exploded. This will hopefully do a decent amount of damage, and will be used to make choke points impassable, or at least strongly advised against. But until then, I rarely use Fuel Air Bomb. The Firecat's passive is Incinerator. When the Firecat deals damage with either its abilities or its alternate fire, the enemy will burst into flames and take 23 damage per tick for 7 ticks a stack. This does a ton of damage in a battle if you use your abilities properly and use your alt fire when appropriate. That wraps up the specifics for the Firecat. It is definitely a strong class, but I feel it's outshined by the other assault frames in competitive play. A lot of your bonus damage comes from parts of your kit that won't be used very often. Immolation is for close spaces and being surrounded, while triple shot is really difficult to hit with all 3, unless the target is standing still, and you would do more damage faster just using your primary fire. If you're surrounded in a competitive game, you're probably dead, and good luck finding someone standing remotely still. Oh well. We'll see if they change anything else about the Firecat soon, but for now, I will say this battle frame is not competitive worthy. I hope you learned some stuff about the Firecat and how it works. If you liked the video, feel free to click the like and subscribe buttons below for future content on Firefall. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.